His is the only way to find the peace that God has given us. And we're talking about we're talking about the gift that God has given us in whatever you want to call it, the Holy Spirit, the Christ presence in Jesus, the thought of God that is still within our minds always. His is the only way to find the peace that God has given us. It is His way that everyone must travel in the end, that we must turn to that spark, if you will, and nurture that. Because it is this ending God Himself appointed. This is your ending, not destruction, not pain, not suffering. Your ending is the awareness of who you are, the spark, the truth. In the dream of time, it seems to be very far off, doesn't it? When you look at people and things that are going on, and it says, yet in truth, it is already here. And that's what we need to remember. It is here with us now. If you're having trouble, you don't know what to do, you don't know answers, you don't know solutions, you don't know what to say to people. See, we've got to stop saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know the solutions. I don't know how to handle that problem. You do. Meaning you have an answer within you. You need to focus on that. That's how you nurture it. Okay, I don't know the answer now, but the answer's here. And I'm going to focus on the fact that this holy instant I'm going to give to you because I want you to be in charge. I would follow you because I'm certain that how you will direct me will give me peace. That's how we begin to nurture that. We have the answer now. It's the lie that we've bought into that truth is far off. And what this is saying is no, truth is here and with you now, but you have to nurture it. That is your will, whether or not you nurture that. Already serving us as gracious guidance in the way to go. So in truth, it's already here, already serving us as gracious guidance in the way to go. Let us together follow in the way that truth points out to us. And then look at this next line. And let us be the leaders of our many brothers who are seeking for the way, but find it not. You need to be an example of that. Because as you are, you feel better. As you are, you nurture that spark. I was listening to somebody was telling me, I think it was one of the disasters, maybe it was Hurricane Sandy or something, and these two young women, when nobody knew what to do, they set up a table. I think they were sisters or something, set up a table, got their cell phones out, and they said, can we help? And people would come up and they'd look things up on their cell phones, and they'd start to go to different businesses to get water, and they became like a help table and people would say, who set you up? And they said, we did. We just did it. We decided that we would be of service. We're going to be of service. And then they started connecting people and figuring out ways to connect things using all their technology, which young people are good at doing. And they ended up creating an app, I think, for disasters. I think that was the thing I ended up hearing at the end of it, that cities and states are now instigating because it's ways people can help each other. All they did was say, well, we're in this together, so why don't we help each other? And maybe in helping each other, everything will be better. And that's what they did. See, we're not powerless. The world, maybe what has happened is you've bought into the idea that you're powerless. You are not powerless in the face of what is done to you. But you need to know and nurture that spark within you now when things are going okay. You might say, well, things are not too bad right now. Well, nurture that spark. This is when you need to nurture it. Because when things are tough, that's when that muscle is there to help you. You don't just exercise. If you're going to run a marathon, I keep saying this, you don't exercise the week before you're going to run the marathon. You're practicing for a year to run that marathon. Why is that? Well, everybody knows you got to build up your endurance, right? Well, the same is true for your spiritual awareness. We have built up so much against the presence of love, the presence of help, the presence of God within us that we need to nurture the truth about ourselves constantly. And, if you're not doing your workbook lessons, you need to do them. That's why you got them. The thing that makes the course unique is these 365 lessons. You say, I can't remember my lessons. Well, sign up for our free service, your lessons sent to you in your email. It dings, ding, ding, your lesson's here today. Do your lesson. It's that easy. It's that easy. Take it with you. It's on your phone. If you haven't signed up for it, sign up for it. It's your lesson. It's not according to the day of the year. Wherever you are, if you're starting the lessons today, you get lesson number 1. You can sign up for lesson number 1 and it comes to you and you're getting it.
You can stay on it a couple of days.
You can stay on the lesson as long as you want, but the next one will come. Now you can stop a lesson and then you can restart it as however you want. But those early workbook lessons, you just start them, and just do the next one and the next one. We have to nurture this, and that's what this is saying. And then we can have that confidence to know I can handle what comes my way, not because of me. Oh, I can't do it. I wasn't trained for that. No, but there's a power within you that was trained for just exactly that.